皆さんお疲れ様です。このチャンネルでは漫画や映画を英語で紹介することで、飽きずに楽しく英語を勉強することを目的としています。英語を聞くことを毎日の習慣としてリスニング力を伸ばしましょう。それでは本日のリスニング学習スタートです。
Hello everyone. Welcome to the English Listening Studio. Today I'm going to introduce the famous movie Terminator. This video is part 1. The Terminator, 1984, is a landmark science fiction film directed by James Cameron, which has since become a significant part of popular culture. Written by Cameron and Gale and Hurd, this low-budget thriller not only launched the career of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but also cemented Cameron's reputation as a visionary director. The film's blending of action, science fiction, and horror elements helped redefine what could be accomplished in genre filmmaking, influencing numerous movies and television series for decades. Set in a dystopian future where machines have taken control of the Earth, The Terminator tells the story of a cyborg assassin, played by Schwarzenegger, sent back in time from the year 2029 to 1984. His mission is to kill Sarah Connor, Linda Hamilton, a young woman who will give birth to John Connor, the future leader of the human resistance against the machines. The movie follows Sarah's desperate fight for survival, aided by Kyle Reese, Michael Biehn, a soldier sent back in time to protect her. Plot overview. The film opens with a brief narration explaining the dark future that awaits humanity, where an AI system called Skynet has become self-aware and waged war on mankind. In this post-apocalyptic world, the remnants of humanity fight a losing battle against Skynet's army of machines. Amidst this war, a pivotal figure emerges. John Connor, a resistance leader who will play a crucial role in humanity's fight for survival. To prevent John from ever being born, Skynet sends a Terminator, a nearly indestructible cyborg, to 1984, targeting Sarah Connor, John's mother, who at the time is unaware of her future son's importance. In an ironic twist of fate, the human resistance, under John's leadership, also sends a soldier, Kyle Reese, back in time to protect Sarah. As the Terminator relentlessly hunts down Sarah, Kyle explains the horrifying consequences of Skynet's future rise to power and his personal connection to Sarah, that he is John's father. The Terminator is relentless in its pursuit, moving through the city, wiping out anyone who stands in its way, and using human disguises to blend in with the population. Meanwhile, Sarah and Kyle form an unlikely bond. Through their intense survival struggle, Sarah transforms from an ordinary woman into a hardened fighter, preparing for the unimaginable future that awaits her. The film reaches its climax in a dramatic battle within a factory, where Kyle sacrifices himself to protect Sarah, and she ultimately defeats the Terminator, though the victory is far from absolute, as the machine's war against humanity continues in the background. Themes and analysis. Technology and humanity. At its core, The Terminator explores the relationship between humanity and technology, warning of a future where machines surpass human control. Skynet's emergence as a sentient AI capable of making its own decisions is a direct commentary on the dangers of unchecked technological advancement. The film asks the question, when does innovation cross the line into something uncontrollable? The Terminator itself serves as a chilling representation of the dangers of machines becoming autonomous. Unlike the traditional robot archetypes of science fiction, the Terminator is not designed to help humanity, but to destroy it. This inversion of the helpful robot trope creates a sense of dread and foreboding, a future in which technology no longer serves humanity's interests, but seeks its destruction. Fate and free will. The film also delves deeply into the philosophical concepts of fate and free will. In the dystopian future, John Connor's leadership is seen as inevitable, as his existence becomes the key to humanity's survival. However, the time travel element suggests that even though certain events seem destined to occur, human action can still alter or influence outcomes. Sarah's transformation from a helpless victim to a fighter demonstrates that she is not merely a passive figure in her son's future, but an active participant in shaping her destiny. Kyle Reese, too, embodies the concept of destiny, as he seems to be chosen to protect Sarah and Father John, despite having no personal knowledge of Sarah before being sent back in time. This circular concept of fate, where past, present, and future are intertwined, becomes one of the film's most compelling themes. The heroine's journey. Sarah Connor's transformation from an average waitress into a warrior is central to the film's narrative. Her evolution mirrors the classic heroine's journey, a term often used in feminist literary criticism to describe the empowerment of women in traditionally male-dominated narratives. Initially, Sarah is an innocent and unassuming woman, unaware of her importance. However, through her experiences with Kyle and her realization of the magnitude of the situation, she becomes a fighter capable of surviving in a harsh world. This transformation not only reflects Sarah's physical strength, but also her psychological resilience. The film suggests that, like humanity's fight against Skynet, survival requires adaptability, courage, and a willingness to take action against seemingly insurmountable odds. Cinematic techniques. James Cameron's direction, combined with the low-budget nature of the film, results in a raw and visceral cinematic experience. Despite limited resources, the film's special effects, while groundbreaking for their time, are used sparingly and effectively. The Terminator's portrayal is both terrifying and awe-inspiring, with Arnold Schwarzenegger's stoic performance enhancing the character's menacing presence. The limited use of CGI and practical effects allowed the tension of the story to be grounded in realism, which helped enhance its impact. The pacing of the film is fast, with little downtime between action sequences. The tight narrative and the sense of constant threat create a relentless atmosphere, echoing the unstoppable nature of the Terminator itself. Cameron's use of shadows, claustrophobic settings, and quick editing further contribute to the film's suspenseful tone. Legacy and impact. The Terminator became a surprise hit upon its release, grossing over $78 million worldwide against a modest production budget of $6.4 million. The film's success not only spawned a franchise, including sequels, television spin-offs, comic books, and video games, but also solidified the notion of the cyborg as a science fiction staple. Arnold Schwarzenegger's portrayal of the Terminator has become iconic, with his deadpan delivery of lines like "I'll be back" becoming part of cinematic lore. The role turned him into a global star and solidified his status as a pop culture icon. James Cameron's blend of action, sci-fi, and existential themes paved the way for future blockbuster films, and the Terminator continues to influence a variety of media. The film's exploration of time travel, artificial intelligence, and human resistance against technological control resonates even today, particularly in an era increasingly dominated by discussions about AI and automation. Conclusion. In conclusion, The Terminator is more than just a thrilling science fiction action film. It is a meditation on the dangers of technological progress, the complexities of fate, and the resilience of the human spirit. Its groundbreaking special effects, iconic performances, and thought-provoking themes make it a film that has endured for over 4 decades and continues to inspire filmmakers and audiences alike. Whether viewed as a classic action movie, a cautionary tale, or a philosophical exploration of humanity's relationship with technology, The Terminator remains a key work in the science fiction genre. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.